Starting to regret coming this way. Oh my god. The wheels are all full of mud. Jesus Christ. Okay. Jammed. Hope you can see it better. This is what you get. Hello everyone, welcome to another video from Ride Explore channel. So today it wasn't planned. I wasn't planning to go cycling because it was raining, but as you can see right now everything is cleared up, though a bit more rain is still forecasted in the evening. I know that last episode I told you that I'm gonna take you to the mountains for a ride, but because I don't have a car and the ride is so far away up the hills and mountains that I decided not to do it. Instead, I'm gonna take you on a tour to see in this small city that I'm living. It's literally on the coast of gigantic lake that is surrounded by mountains, and it's one of the most beautiful, chilled places if you want to go for a ride. So I'm gonna get on my bike, get everything ready, and then we're gonna go, and I'll start filming probably as soon as I get it's quite a trek to get to the actual lake because I'm going all around it. It's about 40 kilometers cycling. So I'll see you very soon. So welcome back. I'm on my way trying to remember. I've come out of the city. Now I'm in a sort of like a countryside, not far from my house, like 10 minutes away. So let's go. Forgot my helmet as well. Mud. Fucking covered in mud. So yeah, this is the lake. I know you can't show all of it to you, but soon. There are mountains over there, very beautiful farms on the other side, the back of the lake, and it's about 30 kilometers of the road ahead. Obviously a bit less now. Smooth surface. So if you have a road bike, it's wonderful because you don't have to go through the mud pit that I went through. You can actually stick to the main road and get here without any problems, which shows you a bit more. Let me just stop over here somewhere. So, if you can probably see those buildings over there, that's where I live pretty much. That's the city. It's got this big artificial lake that was created to supply the water to the city. There's like a proper city and town, hotels, everything is there. On the other side over there, where we're going right now, is mostly villages, farms. You can see buffaloes, cows, fishermen fishing in streams and ponds. Up that huge gigantic mountain there is a very famous temple with like a 40-meter Buddha statue standing up. That's for another time, and trust me, like, you need a 4x4 to go up those mountains, so the bike is not suitable for that. Okay, once I go a bit further and I see something worth showing to you, like this pond with lilies here, I'm gonna continue my recording. Well, there are some unusual sights for all of you. The water buffalo. Hello. You don't want to mess with those guys, trust me. They look nice, but they can be aggressive. Especially around kids, which they have a lot here. Right, it's giving me a not so friendly look. Ah, the smell of manure. And for you, my lovely people, I drove over manure going up this hill to give you another good look. Oh man, that's a lot of mud. Starting to regret coming this way. Oh my god, the wheels are all full of mud. This is like a clay. Jesus Christ. Okay, jammed. Hope you can see it better. This is what you get. All right. Whoa. Should have expected that, to be honest. Whew. Right, I'm gonna get this bike out, try to clean it off, because all that stuff is gonna splash and fly into my face and back. All right, dear viewers, I think I'm gonna call it a day, simply because I just drove over that fucking clay mud field. Everything got fucking jammed, like literally everything. I managed to clean all this stuff out. It jammed every single bit, all the gears. Oh shit, I might have to just turn back and go home and give it a nice wash and then continue this journey some other time. I mean, look at my shocks. I locked them out, but fuck, that's the thing here. A lot of fields are not really just mud, it's clay. It's stuff like that, and it's sticky. Look at it. There's not much. I mean, I could carry on, but how long will it last? I might just go for a bit more and see if it's getting any better, but I highly doubt it. I actually need some water, brush, and God knows what else. Fuck, sorry for the word. Shit, look at it. Yeah, I should have stayed on the main road. That was not a good idea. Right, I'll give it another 10 minutes down this road, see if I can find any kind of puddle. If not, then I'm just gonna head back home, because it's actually closer for me to go back than to carry on, because it's another 25 kilometers waiting that way. Fuck. Yeah, I think I'm gonna head back, because it's getting extremely difficult to pedal, and the further I do it, the more damage I'm probably gonna do to the bike. Stuff flying everywhere, as if you can actually see. I apologize for that, that was my mistake. I just wanted to show you a nice view. Ended up screwing the whole bike. I just didn't expect the mud to be that deep and that thick. Might as well just go back and get a cold one and wash the bike. I'm all covered in mud as well. Shit. You see, like 15 kilometers away at the university where I went last time, there is mud there as well, but it's nothing like this. It's not clay. Shit. I mean, I could just throw the bike into the lake and hope that will actually clean it off. But there is no place, well, not literally throw, but at least like spin the wheels a little bit. Anyway, the scenery is going to be even more beautiful around there, but I don't think I should carry on. So yeah, thank you very much for joining me, and I have to get back home, wash the bike, and wash myself as well. As you can see, a fellow biker coming up, cyclist. He'll probably look at me and think, what the hell? Where did this guy went? Right, I'm just gonna go 2 more corners and I'm turning back. Enjoy the view. I'm sure I'm about halfway around the lake, not to my house, but around the lake. Even the water bottle is all screwed up. Thing is, I'm not that far off from the... It's probably 50, halfway there. There's a restaurant that breeds fresh river prawns. Is there any way to get down? Nope. Actually, I might give it a shot. A hose and some water for like 2-3 minutes would have done a better deal. No, I don't think this is a good idea. See, the city is somewhere there. My house is somewhere over there. Ah, damn it. Now, I'm probably gonna turn back. That will be the best case of decision. Apologies, everybody. We'll just have to do it some other time. Gotten extremely difficult to cycle with all this mud. I found a puddle and a few sticks, cleaned out as much as I could, trying not to shift the gears. Ah, fuck me. Need a cold one. Now the cyclists are starting to come out. I've met like 4 or 5 people already. Usually it's dozens around here. Starting to come out now. Everybody's looking at me like, why the hell is this guy covered in mud from head to toes? And his bike, yeah. Getting those looks. You can even rent a place to stay overnight here. There's only soft drinks here. I have my water, but even the bottle is all covered in mud. You can hardly clearly see the difference. The mud on this side is grey in color, which is clay, should have rang some bell. And the mud on the other side where the plants are growing is kind of orange, or orangey. That's the normal stuff that we meet everywhere. Yeah. Well, the only thing you've missed of me going all around is just very beautiful farms with the backdrop of the mountains and the city part by the lake, but I can always do that some other time. I don't want to make the video like an hour long. Cycling against the wind is also a bit more difficult. I'm contemplating on changing the tires on this bike to sort of a more of a hybrid style, a bit of off-road and more on-road riding, because quite frankly I like to go off-road more. That's why I got the mountain bike, right? Because mountain bike can go on the road, maybe not as fast as the road bike, but it can also do both roads and off-road. Whereas the road bike, if I would have bought that one, maybe later down the line, I can only do rides like this and nothing else. If I would go anywhere where I've been off-road, brake immediately. So I might get the tires that are suitable for this. Because at the moment when the rainy season is coming, I won't be doing too much of a off-road riding with the torrential rains. Anyway, once I get to the nearest shop that sells beers, I'll get back to you. Thank you for sticking with me.